Hi, my name is Erin, and I'm going to be doing the suturing video this morning at like 5 a.m. for your viewing pleasure. I had a real challenge. There was much discussion on conversations with the family and the friends about what I was going to use until I started hearing about how medical schools used bananas. So it was real fun to go out in St. Louis at 10 o'clock at night looking for bananas. And if you are looking for bananas at 10 p.m. on the streets in the city of St. Louis, you can find them at the Target either on Hampton, which is open till 11, or the Target open in Brentwood till midnight. So, hey, you never know when you might want to make some banana bread or have to do some suturing. Who knows? So first things first, I'm going to check out my wound. I'm going to see how long it is. I'm going to see if there's going to be, if I'm going to need any, I'm going to see how many stitches I'm going to need. I'm going to see if there's any problems with the skin around it. I'm going to see if there is, if there's any leakage, if I smell any odor, if there's any pain or discomfort in the patient after providing pain medication. I'm going to get the input to see how the patient's doing, how are you feeling, what's going on, yada, yada. I'm going to practice hand hygiene. I'm going to don a pair of gloves. And then I'm going to start my suturing. So I want to make sure that I have a good opening on each side so I know I can work. One of the videos I watched, because I watched 800 of them, because I usually don't do this as a psych nurse, was from Dr. Miami. And one of the suggestions that they had was when practicing is using dots on either side. So you can kind of gauge where that needle is supposed to go. And I thought that was pretty good. Also, the name of his video is So Easy a Moron Could Do It. So I thought that was right up my alley. So again, I'm not going to be sewing up this whole guy, this whole video. But I just want to make a few dots here and there so I can kind of gauge where I want my needle to go and go in so I can have a good starting point. So make sure all of your equipment is ready. We want to have our thread and needle, silk or nylon preferably from what the videos told me. We want to have our scissors. We want to have our forceps, things like that ready. So the other thing is all these doctors use this like way cool how to open it with your fist. I tried like watching television to do this, and the only way I was to get these open is just like regular opening with my finger and my thumb. So I don't know what these doctors are doing that I'm not doing. But also they've probably been doing this for 10,000 years and I've been doing it for 24 hours. So when my suture kit came from the Amazon guy. So again, we just want to have our forceps and things like that. We want to make sure when we're opening the package that we don't like just rip it open like it's, whatever, like it's a M&M packet, because we want to make sure we don't stab ourselves with our own needle. So opening up, we look at it real carefully. Again, we want to see where it is and see what's going on. There it is, right there. So it's super long. So the other thing that they taught us in all the videos was we don't want to grab the needle way down here because he gets kind of like all over the place and kind of floppy, and we don't have any control over that. And we don't want to draw it here because that's way too close and that can snap off. See, we want it to snap off. So we want to put it right in the middle. So we also want to make sure we have a really good curve. So at a 90-degree angle, because that's the other thing they taught us in all these 87 videos was the curve and the importance of the curve. So again, I'm going to curve my needle down. I'm going to pick the one in the middle because I can kind of see it a little bit better. So again, I want to go at a 90-degree angle and I want to curve up just to get through. Did I get through that portion? And snap, and I did. So I want to pull it through, and you can use your forceps. Pull them on through. And again, you don't want to pull the tip. So you pull them through. The first part is done. Like, that's pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome. The first part is done. You don't want it too long of a tail. You don't want it too short. You don't want to make your threading, you don't want it to be, you want to be able to tie it off really well. So the other thing is you go that again, and you set your clamp up, you set your clamp back up to get through that other side. Again, equidistance, right through there. Again, unclamp, and again, take your forceps, pull them on through. I thought being a knitter would really help in this endeavor, and I also count cross stitch, so I don't know if that has helped or not, but I can't do things like hem my own pants, so I have to take it to the lady down the street. She's very good. So again, you pull it on through. And all these guys make this seem like the easiest part of the whole thing. So what you do, put it right in the middle. What you want to do is lay that down and go over twice. 1, 1, 2. Then you grab your tail and pull them through and pull it down. That's 1. I know that was a challenge. So then you do it again. You take it again. Twice. Get a good grip. Grab it twice. And grab your guy and pull it through. Now the last 2 times you only have to do it just once, and around, and grab, and through. Or undo the whole thing and redo it again. So 1, grab it, and 1, grab it, The other thing the 87 videos taught me was that you want to make sure that it's on the side. And you don't, I also learned that there's a whole class that they teach doctors this stuff too, which I find amazing. So you want to trim everything, you know, the best you can. And then move on to the next one. Ta-da! So again, my thing is right there on the side. And I just want to keep going down the line using the same technique. And again, we just want to make sure for paint, and we don't want to make sure that there's any, we want to keep things even, and I think that's it. So we are ready for like the woods, or the emergency room, or some sort of violent tag game at our family functions. We will be ready to sew some people up if they have probably 90 minutes, as long as it took me to do this one stitch. So good luck to the rest of you. Thanks for watching.